3 snow bears. Pay attention because we're going to go over some, we're going to answer some questions later, okay? Come back, Aluki shouted as her huskies floated out to sea. Oh no, she knew that although an ice floe is a good place to fish, it's a bad place to lose a dog team. Not far away, a snow bear family had just started to eat their breakfast, but it was way too hot for Baby Bear. Owie, yelled Baby Bear. My breakfast burned my mouth. We'll go for a stroll and let the soup cool, Mama Bear said. Aluki was running along looking for her dogs when she came upon the biggest igloo she had ever seen. Who lives here, she wondered. Aluki ducked inside. Right away, she smelled something delicious. Across the room, she saw a big bowl, a middle bowl, and a small bowl. Surely the good smell was coming from the 3 bowls. Aluki took a sip from the biggest bowl. Ow, she cried out, too hot. She took a sip from the middle-sized bowl. Ooh, too cold. She tipped up the littlest bowl and drank every drop. She said, not too hot and not too cold. It's just right. In the next room, Aluki spotted 3 pairs of beautiful boots standing in a row. She put on the biggest boot. Too big, she said. She put on the middle-sized boot. Too fancy, she said. She put on the littlest pair. Just right, she said, wiggling her toes in the soft fur lining. Aluki walked into the last room and found a long sleeping bench piled high with fur covers. Heat from the oil lamp warmed her cheeks and made her sleepy. Time for a nap, she thought. She crawled under the highest mound of covers. Too lumpy, she grumbled. She tried the middle bed with a furry fringe cover, but sank down too far, that she can hardly breathe. Too soft, she said. She rolled over into the smallest sleeping place. The furry blanket was cozy and warm, and the pillow was just right for her. Just right, Aluki murmured, and was asleep before she could take off her boots. So you're sleeping? If Aluki hadn't fallen asleep, she might have heard her dogs barking happily. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear had spotted them adrift in the strong current and gone out to save them. The Snow Bear family was pushing Aluki's dog team back towards their igloo and safety. So pushing them back to the igloo. Papa Bear crawled into the igloo and saw his big bowl sitting in a pool of spilled soup. Someone has been tasting my soup, he roared. Mama Bear rushed in and saw that her soup had been sloshed around too. Someone has been sipping my soup, she growled. Someone found my soup, sputtered Baby Bear in her high, squeaky voice, and they ate it all up. Papa Bear ran into the next room and saw his boots in the middle of the floor. Someone has been trying on my boots, he boomed in his big bear voice. Mama Bear put on her fancy boots. Someone has had these boots on, she huffed, and the fur is all bunched up. Baby Bear saw that her boots had disappeared. Someone has taken my boots and left behind these not so good ones, she wailed. The bears ran into their bedroom. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, Papa Bear bellowed. Someone has been sleeping in my bed too, Mama Bear cried. Baby Bear peeked at her little bed and squeaked, someone has been sleeping in my bed, and here she is. She's sound asleep. Aluki opened her eyes and saw 3 bear noses only inches away. Look how close they are. You think she was scared?
Yes.
Yeah. She hopped up out of bed and dove between Papa Bear's huge furry legs. She running away? Quicker than a seal, Aluki ran from room to room until she burst outside. Her huskies bounced around, barking and smiling. Their doggy grins. Are they happy to see her?
Yeah.
Aluki and her dogs flew over the frozen ice, dodging ridges and cracks. She looked back to wave a thank you to the snow bears. She couldn't see them, but she heard a big, gruff voice, a middle-sized voice, and a high, squeaky voice calling to her. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I love the video.
Okay, listen.
Connor.
I'm going to pass out these, my weekly reader, and we're going to go look at it together, okay?
That's a
Listen, make sure you're looking for stuff that might be the same as the book we just read.
We can also circle.
Move back to your seat.
Look at that. Big polar bear.
Go back to your seat.
Dida, you can get mine.
Everybody have one?
I like Dida get mine.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, go find your seat.
Get that remote and mute it and unmute it. And you have to do it another time so the sound will come on. Delvion, would you turn the first 2 lights off, please? Thank you.
Okay, get a pencil out. Get your pencil out. We're going to look at this magazine together.
Can I ask her for one spoon?
Okay, everybody should have their pencil out. Okay, what are you going to do whenever you have your pencil out? Sit down. Chloe, write your name on the bottom of the magazine.
No, that's a
Okay, write your name on the bottom of your paper. Jackson, write your name on the bottom of the paper.
That's a question mark. Is this a question mark?
That was an exclamation mark. Very good.
Shh. Can anybody tell me what this picture is? A polar bear. Look, it says the enormous animals of the ice and snow. So where do you think all these animals live?
In the Arctic.
That's right.
Arctic.
So let's look at this one first. Jackson, can you please sit down? AJ, let's look at this one. What is this?
We'll do it later, Bryce.
Can you open your book and let's look together? Listen, it says polar bears are enormous. Do you know what enormous means? Big. They walk on the snow with their huge paws. You want to watch the video? Okay, watch it. So you can listen. You can hear it. Watch. He's swimming in the water. Look, so he's diving underwater. What do you think he dives under the water for?
Fish.
Fish.
Or penguins.
That's right, yeah.
polar bears eat penguins.
Yeah. Look, there he goes.
He's trying to fish for penguins. He's trying to fish for the penguins. Yeah, about them. Yes, he's trying to fish for them. The polar bears eat fishing. Yes, he does.
Okay, look, what's this?
A walrus.
That's right. Do you see how long his tusks are? Right now we're talking about it. Walruses are enormous. I mean, they're big, right? They pull themselves along the ice with their long tusks. That's what they use their tusks for. Gotta watch the video. You have to quietly watch it so you can listen. Do you see it? See, there's some in the water, some on the ice.
Oh, they're really big. They're giant. They're ginormous.
So what was in these videos that we watched, what was the saying about these two videos? They were both in the water, that's right. They both go eat in the water, they were swimming in the water. Does anybody know what this is? A musk ox. That's right. Is this one enormous too? Their long fur keeps them warm in the snow and ice. So do you think this one lives at the same place these two live? Yes. Does anybody know what But they're also called orcas. They catch prey in the ice and water with their big teeth. Can you see how big their teeth are? Yes. Well, what's different between these animals on the bottom and these animals up top? Which ones are big? The ones on the top are big ones? Well, what about these? They're little. What else about them? What color are they? But what color are they? Why do you think they're white? I call them Jaden. Jaden, why do you think they're white?
Because they want to blend in so other animals like yaks and all the other animals.
Yeah, so they can't be
And they
seen.
do that. It's called camouflage. It's called camouflage.
That's right, camouflage. So this is an Arctic fox. This is an Arctic hare, a rabbit. And this is a little weasel. So look, y'all said camouflage. Listen, Jaden, Jackson. Look, it says some Arctic animals use camouflage to hide. They are as white as snow. It is hard to see them. Which of these animals are using camouflage? Jaden, which one of these? You need to listen.
All of them.
Which one is using camouflage? These up here or these down here?
Those guys on the bottom.
Because they're
Even the
white like
polar
the
bears.
snow. Okay, let's flip over to the back.
I'm stuck with nice that works.
There's a maze. Chloe, can you come up here and show us? Look, you start at the top and he has to find his mama down at the bottom. So can you come show us how to do the maze?
It's really daddy.
Maddox, should you come? Listen, and let's see if she does it right.
Done. That's a done. If you pick it up, you can move it in your. Did you hear that? Nope.
Listen, Maddox. Jaden, are you paying attention?
Yes, that's a great idea. Yeah, hold the pen and draw with your finger. That's perfect. No, hold. Chloe, you can draw it with your finger, but hold the pen in the other hand, and then draw with your finger. There you go. Nice job.
Hey, you do it with her on your piece of paper and see if y'all get the same way.
Okay.
Listen. Watch, Chloe. Good job. Did she do it right, DJ? Did she do it right? Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Jaden, can you come click on the animal that is camouflaged? Okay, that was good. Thank you. She touched the rabbit because that's the one that's white and it matches the snow. Grace, come here and put an X on the animal with enormous tusk. Grace.
You okay?
Come here and put an X on the animal with an enormous tusk. You can just touch it. Good job. Did she do it right, Gracie?
Yeah.
Yes. So can y'all tell me something the same about what we read in this book and what we read with the 3 snow bears? Raise your hand. Jaden. Something that's the same.
The polar bear.
The polar bears were the same, that's right. Aiden?
The rabbit is camouflaged like the polar bear.
Yes, that's right, that's good. Gracie?
We both had snow.
That's right. Ellie Kate?
All the animals on the bottom of that, the bottom of that book, and the bottom, and all the 3 polar bears on the book were all using the
Yes. Can someone tell me something different? Maddox?
why it was
What?
it wasn't.
Yeah. Jackson, can you tell me something that's different between the book we read and the magazine? Different. The different from the snow bears and the magazine. Something different.
One had a snow rabbit there, and that looked given.
Okay. Yes, that's right. Grace.
One of them did not have. It was did not.
Do not have what?
Did not have.
Yes, that was not in the book. That's right. Something that was the same was we saw animals that lived in the water.
And there was both.
Did the polar bears from the book, did they get in the water? They lived near the water? Yes. Okay.
And there was both. There was snow too. There was snow in They're both
Yes,
animals.
that's right.
They're
Good
both
job.
animals.
Okay. If you're done with your magazine, then you can go put them in your cubby, and let's get ready for.